And hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stuart Buzz, where today I'm going to break down beliefs, explore the mystical, and separate fact from fiction. Today we are diving into 10 common metaphysical myths, things you might have heard, but are they really true? Let's get into it. We're going to uncover what's real and what's misunderstood and what needs a second look. Sure. Is this my opinion? This is the consensus. Okay? Just as the consensus. Number 1. Crystals have magical powers. Crystals have magical powers. The myth, crystal can heal anything. In reality, crystals may help you focus and relax, but their effects on psychological are not magical. It has to do with frequency. It has to do with vibration. Absolutely. They work. Just like in my other podcast, believe. The little cards, you make what that stone does for you. The second one I'm going to love. I just love this. The Mercury Retrograde destroys your life. So that's the myth. Everything goes wrong when Mercury is in retrograde. Now, hear this. Reality. There is no science behind this. People often just notice problems more during that time. There is no reality behind Mercury retrograde. There is no science. There's no real science behind it. Again, it's a belief system. You want to believe it's Mercury retrograde? Go ahead. You go ahead and believe that and see how that works for you. Number 3. Psychics know everything. I can't tell you how many times people come into the store, right? And then they ask you, well, you should know that. You're psychic. You should know that. You're psychic. Oh my God. I have one individual that comes into the store and says it all the time. You should know that. You're psychic. Psychics don't know everything. God. Myth. Psychics can see your whole future. Now, in reality, 90% of the psychics rely on body language, generalizations, and intuition, not supernatural visions. And not supernatural. There are that 10% that can do amazing things and do amazing readings. I'm not saying I'm one of them. I have not a clue how I do what I do. And every single person that I read that sat in front of me, I told them that. I said, I'm a skeptic of psychics. Sorry. Most of them are cold readers, or, they can look or ask questions and stuff like that. That's why in this store we're very strict about not asking questions, and you're not allowed to ask us anything. So that's why that is. Number 4, we just touched base on this in a recent podcast. Manifestation is just wishing. The myth, think it and it'll happen. Well, it's just not that easy. In reality, real manifestation needs action. I tell everybody that all the time. You need action, mindset, commitment, not just the positive thoughts. You need to live it. You need to put the wheels into motion. You can't just have a positive thought and it's just going to work like magic. It just doesn't. Number 5, metaphysics equals anti-science. The myth is, if you're metaphysical, you reject science. That's what the myth is. The reality is, many oh Lord, can I not say that name? You know what I mean. Both using spiritual practices alongside science and medicine. There's certain words that you just can't get out. using the spiritual practices alongside science and medicine. They use both. Number 6, the Ouija boards open evil portals. The myth is you're calling upon the dark spirits, the Ouija board. By the way, if you read the Ouija board, it is made for children for 8 and up. You can buy it at Toys R Us. I got mine there. It's a game. The movements of that little funny triangular thing there, sometimes are caused by subconscious motion. Just so you know. But if it was really that, wouldn't one person just be able to use it? Or maybe nobody if a spirit was moving it? Number 7. Check this out. Twin flames are meant to be. The myth is everyone has a predestined twin flame. The reality is, this idea is romanticized. It's healthy relationships are built, not mystically fated. They're not out there. So everybody's, this is my twin flame. Is that right? Is that right? That's your twin flame? Tell me in 15 years if that's your twin flame. I'm not saying you're not going to be together forever. What I am saying is, how do you know it's a twin flame? Who told you it was a twin flame? Did some psychic tell you? That's one of the cool gimmicks psychics do. Or you can just determine on your own, right? Oh, it's my twin flame. Or we can go back to the Zodiac podcast. Oh, but I'm supposed to be with this Zodiac sign. Stop. Number 8. Sage can cleanse all negativity. You know, sometimes even sage can't cut it. And that's when you need to separate yourself from the person who is draining you. Because draining you doesn't work for you, right? Sage doesn't always work. Not unless you put him in like this airtight room and light like a couple pounds of sage in there. Just leave him in there with that. That might work. I don't know. Give it a shot. No, don't really do that. Just kidding. Don't do that. The reality, sage can be calming. But you should also consider cultural sensitivity. Like, you know, it is a culture. It is something that people do. You know, people burn all frankincense and myrrh as well. Is that a belief system or is that really true? We'll have to deal with that in another one. Number 9. That famous energy vampire literally drain you. Energy vampires literally drain you. The myth, some people steal your life force. Now there's people out there that really believe this. Some people steal your life force. And the reality is, these are typically emotionally draining, manipulative individuals, not supernatural beings. They're not really vampires. They're not supernatural morons. They're just a pain in the, you know, just saying. That's also where the sage comes in. Sage doesn't work, use Palo Santo. Or just remove them from your life. Energy vampires, typically emotionally draining or manipulative individuals, but not supernatural beings. Remember that. Very important. There are we call them energy vampires, but they're not real vampires, guys. Get over it. Everything we say is not necessarily literal. You know, if we call you an energy vampire, it doesn't mean you're a vampire, okay? You can't be like sucking the blood out of people or, but there's people that just get under your skin. And no matter what you do, it just doesn't go away. And they drain you emotionally. Sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it. Number 10, metaphysical beliefs are always harmless. Listen to this one. Metaphysical beliefs are always harmless. The myth. It's just spiritual. What's the harm? It's just spiritual. What's the harm? In reality, when misused, they can lead to scams, false hope, or neglect of real issues. Very important. People that do psychic readings are there to guide you, to tell you things. It's up to you to do the rest. It's up to you to work on yourself. We just try to give you the tools to do it. So, all in all, seriously, metaphysical ideas can empower, but they also can deserve scrutiny. Believing in something magical is absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of things that are magical. As long as you stay grounded in the truth, believe in whatever you want. Just stay grounded. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can read more about the myths and another subject that we'll come up with. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.